Alright, new game. The Lost Turnabout. Let's do this. Listen to this. It's like the Dracula theme. How did I get into this mess? Oh god, I forgot his voice already. It's my normal voice. That's far enough! You can't run forever, Mr. Phoenix, right? What the heck? What have I done wrong? I cannot allow you to go on like this. But I'm just a simple defense attorney. Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title. Excuse me for a minute.
That was the weirdest stream ever.
The only way I can check that is if I can see the chat, so I know how I'm
Trying to get the pizza out.
Okay. Plus the layout's wrong anyway. There we go. Alright. Do 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 do. CG Phoenix. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do do do. Well, I guess not so much of a delay, but like, does it look nice and sound nice? Because I think Morgan's internet is better than mine, which sucks. I'm jealous. I'm jelly. Alright. Alright. What a nightmare. And I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. Yep, Fen is agreeing that your internet's better. I really shouldn't be dozing off right before a trial starts anyway. Beep. Huh, looks like they hung up. Huh. Oh my god. Ah, good. I finally found it. Talk about a close call. I hate to do this to you, but... My lord, this witness... It's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney. There's lots of noise because... A few minutes later, District Court Defense Lobby number 1. God damn it. This is hard. Okay. This is actually really awkward to do, like, voice acting without being weirded out. Sorry about the noise.
You want some pizza?
No, I'm not hungry.
Okay.
My head, it's throbbing. And why does it feel so foggy in there? New music! Oh god! Oh no, I can't do her voice. This is really freaking awkward. I am being serious. So I'm sorry you can barely hear me. This is really freaking awkward. Because I'm trying to be quiet. Alright, so we somehow got hit in the head.
Do you want me to do them?
Do this voice? Sure. Oh, sorry.
Good morning!
Oh god. good morning.
What's wrong? You don't look well. People are at their best first thing in the morning. Where's the fighting spirit?
Sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down? My head sort of hurts.
Roger that!
Am I in trouble or something?
Huh? Trouble?
You do the hand gestures too?
Yeah.
Wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I had done something wrong?
What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble.
That's Morgan you hear. What?
I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix, right?
I'm sorry to constantly message on
I'm just eating.
Fuck. Literally.
I'm waiting for this.
Life in my hands?
You promised me. You said that you would prove that I was not guilty.
I'm guessing you're my client. But not guilty?
Just when I thought all hope was lost, when all the other lawyers had laughed me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day. She's like fangirling really badly. Just look at her eyes. That should be a gift for fangirling. Like, just...
Well, if you can hear us, then how is it that we can't see? How is it that I can't see you on the thing?
And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir.
Well, I'm talking to someone on Skype, and apparently this live stream's glitching.
I'll never forget what you're doing for me. Ever!
What is this girl babbling about?
Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win.
Oh god, we got a fan.
When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... What's wrong? You've been acting really strange, and you keep staring at me. You're making me kind of nervous, sir.
Oh, sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So this might sound bad, but, who are you?
What? Mr. Wright, how can you say that? How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible!
Okay! No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that.
This is how a defense attorney treats his client, sir? I cannot believe this.
No, it's just... Well, I think you have the wrong person.
Yes,
Who am I? Why am I drawing a blank? Oh no. Did we...
Amnesia.
Ugh. Fuck. Great. This is nice. Right before a trial, too. The trial will begin shortly. Would the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately? There's no question.
Trial's about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay?
Don't count on me. I'm screwed. I guess I must have amnesia. At least you know that much. Let's see, what can I piece together? From our conversation, I can safely say that I'm probably a defense attorney.
Oh, great.
Ah, great. And that girl, I said I'd prove her not guilty. I can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. Hey, out of the clients you've got, you have like 5. You've gotten them all innocent. Someone please! Tell me this is just a bad dream. Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from? September 8th, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 2. Says you're on a mobile device. Maybe that's it. That's it! Oh no. Alright. Ooh, the music. Oh, you want to hear music? I can't put it in your ear. Alright. Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird. Maggie Bird? Mag Bird! Oh god, I remember this voice.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor!
I have no idea what voice I gave him. What is it, Mr. Wright? Are you talking to me? Do you see any other defense attorneys here? I guess not. Ugh. Now then, are you ready? No. What if I said no? Would that be alright? Of course it wouldn't! Then why bother asking to begin with? Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of... The court will not hear the defense's excuses. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift. I believe I have told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten. Actually, I did. Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please.
Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover.
Oh. I think that's the first time we've actually had someone killed by love.
What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer.
A policeman? You did what to a policeman?
It wasn't me. And besides, Dustin and I, we weren't lovers like that.
You said like that, like it was weird.
In any case, the prosecution will prove the guilty party is none other than the defendant.
Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness.
It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you've learned since last time. I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie.
Hey, I'm not a rookie. I've gotten 5 of my clients proven innocent. Okay. And who are you again?
Please bring Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand.
Oh, no.
This guy. Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright.
I have to be loud for that voice. Know where to hide? I'm so dead. Oh, he looks sad.
Witness, please state your name and occupation.
Oops, I've skipped over that. Alright.
My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir.
You don't look very well, detective.
Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so, you know.
Oh, no. Wait a minute. Isn't that bad, or is it...
Yeah.
That's bot. It will be.
If someone works for you and you like work for homicide, and they're a police officer,
and the
just get charged with murder.
Well, I mean, if the defendant was like had connections to the witness, wouldn't that be like biased? Like the person could protect them. Aaron, you're here! Oh my God! Where the fuck have you been? Oh my lord! It's been such a while. It's been like half a year since I've seen you. Of course, Fenn wouldn't forget you. All right. You work under that detective?
Yes, sir. And while I was a trainee, he always watched out for me, sir. It's already biased. He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me.
Okay, calm down. I believe you. Oh, okay.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder.
Yes, sir. It happened at the park near headquarters, Expose Park. Nice name for a park.
The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince.
Okay, for some reason I was thinking that was a pun.
He was pushed down from the benches on the upper path, sir.
I have to read this.
Blanding beat his body up bad and snapped his neck.
Yup, he still is.
The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday.
Oh yes, this autopsy report, correct? Why do I not remember getting a copy? I see everything is in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented.
Unusually well.
The victim's watch stopped from the impact of the landing, sir. The results of the autopsy confirmed the time of death. If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph.
Very well, the court accepts it into evidence. Right. Now then, I'll recall at yesterday's preliminary hearing, A very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention.
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, sir.
Yes, I guess? Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? No, I have amnesia. There was a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body. Was there?
Have you lost your mind?
Well, actually, it's just nerves. Give me a second. Yeah, that's just it.
What? How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir.
Again, even though I may have gotten all 5 of my clients proven innocent, that still means that I'm an amateur. I mean, I don't even have a year under my belt. Actually, technically I do. Oops.
Alright, sir. I'll help you through this.
Thank you, Maggie.
At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record.
Court record?
Yep, info about evidence and people involved with this case are all listed there, sir. You can look at the court record by touching the court record button.
The court record button? You really know what you're talking about, huh?
It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think. I could totally be a legal aid instead.
Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Too enthusiastic. Court is in session. Shave your chit-chat for later. Sorry, Your Honor. Well, I guess I better check the court record and see what I can find. Let's do that. Alright. Alright, time of death was, September 6th at 6:28 p.m. Cause broken neck, body was also covered in bruises. I found this in my pocket, but I don't remember what it means or how it got there.
Oh, great.
Found near under the victim's body. Found pieces of nearsighted lenses were found nearby. And okay. Let's check the profiles. 22. Holy crap, she's young for a cop. My client. The only thing I can recall is that she's a policewoman. Okay. 30. Man, he was old. The victim and a policeman. It seems that he was dating the defendant Maggie Bird. 53. The prosecutor for this case generally lacks presence, generally bad at getting points across. And 31. Detective at the local precinct in charge of the initial investigation. Okay. What was it again? The court record button? I just checked it. I'm not chasing a rabbit. What? Alright, Mr. Wright. Let's see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body? Glasses. That's simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses. That's right.
The victim grabbed the criminal's glasses as he was being shoved, sir, and held onto them as he fell.
Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye? Those glasses.
That's me. Those glasses you wear. Oh, if it actually helps you, if the character moves her mouth, that means you're talking. Those glasses you're wearing.
Yes, this is my spare pair. But those glasses they found at the scene of the crime are not mine. I swear, sir.
What do I deny constantly? You sure about that?
Look, it was a coincidence. On that same day, I accidentally stepped on mine.
A coincidence, she says. Ugh. Why does he laugh like an old lady? Oh shit, I didn't... Okay.
I have further evidence to present.
Oh, you have more.
And this evidence is very decisive.
Ah, great. Very well. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence. Decisive evidence. Oh, listen to the music for this. I actually like the music for the later games. It's really nice.
There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. With this piece of evidence and the glasses, it's hard to say she's not the culprit.
What do you mean signed in?
You have to sign in on your chat.
No, you don't.
You have to, like, come up with your username, basically.
Well, yeah, but you don't actually have to join the website. Alright.
This is a picture of the writing, Your Honor.
Why, this is... Yes, I can see the name is clearly written here.
The prosecution would like to submit this picture.
Understood. The court accepts it in evidence. Okay. 3 viewers. Is this him? No, it's a subscriber. God dang. Thanks a lot, bastard. Alright. As if the glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious. The victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground.
But I already told you, those glasses aren't mine.
And how do you explain his dying message?
It's a conspiracy. I'm not guilty, sir.
Hmm? Yeah, but here's the thing. You don't have to join the website. Like, I mean, Fen does have an account on here. Fuck. That doesn't make sense, because, like, I've gone to chats, but I've gone to streams before without and I could just put my nickname in there. I didn't have to I didn't have to log into my account or anything. Am I the only one who gets this rule? Alright. Alright. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Cross-examine? Oh, great.
This is it. I'm counting on you.
Sure, but what am I supposed to do?
What? This isn't like you at all. Normally, this is the part where you get in the witnesses' faces.
Well, then I only know that I just, like, I don't know about live stream anymore. Well, I wasn't even streaming much 2 months ago. I just started streaming back in May. Get in their faces and do what?
I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm going to lend you a hand.
Thank you.
The prosecution's witness all hide things from the court, which means they lie from time to time.
Lie? Oh, okay, that's me. But isn't that detective your superior?
Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong.
Like the detective. He does sort of look like a scatterbrain.
It doesn't matter. Either way, it's bad for us, sir. That's why when you question witnesses, you have to find and expose their lies.
Expose?
Expose.
Sorry. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor. Talk about trial by fire. Here goes nothing. As long as I can expose the lies, we should be alright. This is gonna be sucky suck. There we go. Okay. Alright. There's something even more incriminating. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground. I don't like saying it, but it clearly the defendant's name Maggie. Okay, I do remember how this does go. See, look, she spells her name with a Y.
Objection!
What is it? Okay. What's come over me? Without thinking, I just blurted out objection. Well, it's not that, but it's like the name, like, what he was saying was that it's spelled M-A-G-G-I-E, while the client's name is spelled M-A-G-G-E-Y. And I yelled at the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. What a rush! Detective Gumshoe!
You talking to me, pal?
Oh god, I've completely forgot some of these characters' names, even though it's only been a week. Right. Please state the defendant's name for me.
What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright?
You'll see, this is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer. The defendant's name, if you please.
Where is this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is Maggie Bird.
I think someone needs to check the court record.
What? It says right here that it's Maggie Bird. Ah!
It looks like the bird caught the cat napping. What's going on here?
I have no idea either, sir.
Uh-oh, scatterbrain.
As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name, Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled M-A-G-G-E-Y. This is a blatant contradiction of facts. Oh, how about that? I hadn't even noticed.
Oh my god.
She was working under you too. Alright.
But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell a name correctly.
They were dating. Yes. May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover. If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him to not have known her name.
No!
Rubble. This is very true. Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers?
Oh my gosh.
Yes, I am quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force.
Shipping. Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant.
Yes, sir.
Poor thing. Dustin and Maggie.
Oh great.
Officer Prince and Officer Bird have been going out for about half a year.
Wow, that's actually a long time considering.
Yeah. Considering it's video game land.
Yep.
It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir.
Oh, great.
Officer Bird, had gotten Officer Prince a present. It was something she had gotten over 2 months ago. I should know, because she came to me to ask what she should get for him.
That's a nice girlfriend. Oh, those two sound like they were close. They were going out for half a year. Of course they were going to be close.
That's like 6 years in anime. That's like 6 years in video game time.
Nevertheless, tragedy struck.
Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright. Okay. Please tell me I get the press crap. Alright, what do I have here? In terms of... Alright, that's the name. That's not it. Alright, we have nothing. Alright. What did she get him? What did she get him? Can I press it? Alright. You seem to know a lot about the defendant.
Well, that's because, I'm her boss, and I've got to watch out for my subordinates.
Crush? But even what she was going to give as a present, isn't that going a bit too far?
Hey, pal, watch what you say! I know everything that happens under me. If someone so much scratches their...
I really don't need to know that much.
Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness.
I agree. Even if this witness has a crush on the defendant... What a dick. That should not be the point of discussion at this time.
Whoa, wait a second. Why are we talking about this? It's all your fault, pal. You're guilty, guilty, guilty. I should have you arrested.
I think the good detective is about done here. Can I please see what it is? Over 2 months ago?
Yep, she's a very considerate woman, pal.
So, what was this birthday present? Thank you.
She got him a glove.
A single glove? Why would she only give him one?
Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove.
Oh, I see. A baseball glove.
Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan.
A baseball glove? Press further. Just now, I believe he said that the present was something she had gotten over 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Are you saying she went out and bought the glove over 2 months ago?
Nah, nothing like that, pal.
Then what is it like?
She ordered it. It was custom made.
Custom made? The glove was custom made?
It's not that strange, Phoenix. Yep, that's what I said.
So the glove was custom made.
Yana, I really don't see how this glove is related to this case.
Yes, it would seem that there is little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think this glove is really relevant to this case? Of course it's relevant. It's evidence. I don't know where this will lead me, but... Music stopped. Of course it's relevant. Of course it is relevant! That glove is the key to this whole case!
yes! Bluffing to the max! Now this is the Mr. Wright I know.
Why'd you say it like it was flirty?
I'm so happy you're back, sir! I was wondering how long it'd take. This is great.
Fen, don't spam the chat with the dots. Pressing people. It feels like I've done this before. As if I used to do this to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people. Very well. If you are that convinced, then let's hear some more about this matter.
Actually, I brought the glove with me today.
And? Why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry and show the glove to this court.
Well, I didn't think it had anything to do with this case. Anyway, this is it, sir.
It looks like what are they called? Bananas, basically, just those.
Like a banana bunch.
Yeah. It's, rather yellow, isn't it? Yeah.
Officer Prince really liked the color yellow.
And that's why you had to special order it?
Yep, that's right. That and one other reason.
What was the other reason? I think this court has heard enough. It is clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other.
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
Now, if that is true, it brings up an important question. Was the name Maggie really written by the victim?
I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the name on the ground. Yes, sir.
Writing on the ground.
This is going to be interesting.
We first looked into the handwriting, sir. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There were also scratches on the skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand.
Yes, a perfectly logical conclusion. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Thank you, Your Honor. Right. First of all, let's check the glove, because with the way they were emphasizing like how it was written. Really? A birthday present from Maggie to the victim. It was custom made. Okay. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting.
That's a huge one.
Should I press it?
Yeah.
Go away, Fly. So, in the end, you couldn't confirm it?
Hey, don't you look down at us! I told you, we're not a bunch of simpletons, pal! Everyone knows you can't find out everything you want with scientific investigation.
Oh my god, is he serious?
Well, to be honest, even though we're like, I think in 2017 in this game, the technology was really behind, so... I've never heard that before.
Me either.
You don't even need something. You don't even need technology to do that. You just look and compare the handwriting and see if it looks like they wrote it. Which anyone can basically do that if they took like an integrated science class. Never heard anything like that at the police academy, sir.
Okay, so I made it up. Anyway.
Wait, what? Alright, next we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand on...
If he fell into the sand, doesn't... Right, I don't think that's...
Alright, I gotta press that. Is he right-handed? Are you absolutely sure?
I believe in the power of science.
You just...
I wonder if my evidence is solid enough to counter with. Listening to this, you would think there was only one conclusion, that the name was definitely written by the victim.
But don't you think that would be really strange, sir? If Dustin really wrote that message with his right hand? Do you think I would have gone through that much trouble to get him this present?
The present? What about it?
It's left-handed.
Well, I couldn't tell because I don't play sports.
It's like for someone to throw with their left hand.
Also, do you notice the viewer counter going up from 2 to 4 and up and down? Well, but unfortunately it doesn't tell me that it's left-handed. I mean, look.
The shape.
What would they be catching it then? Like, right hand? Alright. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna save right here, because I don't want to get this wrong. Save. Thank you.
Okay, that was right. Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this. That's a glove, right? Could you tell the court what is special about this glove? What's special? Never really thought about it, but, it's really yellow. And that's about it. Yes, it's really yellow, but that's only one of its qualities. Huh? There's another reason why it's special. And what would that be? It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person. Again, I bet if I were playing this without knowing what was supposed to be presented, I would have no idea that was it. Because I've never...
Everyone, like...
I mean, I've never played sports before, and I have no idea about what to do. Alright, this glove is made for a left-handed person. Left-handed? Why, you're absolutely right. This glove is made to be worn on the right hand. That is why it had to be custom made. I've never seen a bright yellow left-hander's glove for sale, have you? Well, no. So, Detective, which hand did the victim use to write the name with again? That's easy! Look, it's obvious from this picture that it was his... Well, wait a sec. Don't forget that the victim was left-handed. Ah! I can't do that. I object. My phone's going everywhere. Overruled. Mr. Wright, I would like to know what your line of reasoning proves. God damn it, Judge. There's only one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written a message with his right hand. Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim. Order! When you think about it that way, then yes. It is not possible that this name was written by the victim himself. Then that means Maggie is... No. It's not possible! Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. The evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have proven her to be innocent. No!
All right, you did it, Mr. Wright. Whew, I feel like I can breathe again.
It seems that we have reached the conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright.
Me, Your Honor? Well, thank you, sir.
So you got complimented by the judge again. You're really good.
I can't believe I'm doing this well without my memory. That'd be my first thought.
And that's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir.
Are you joking? I'm more than ready to retire. No, you're not. You're only 25.
I will now announce my verdict. This court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird...
You bastard. No, not yet! It's not... please give me a few more minutes, Your Honor.
Watch her be, like, far-sighted or something, too.
What is...
And him be nearsighted.
Oh, oops. I didn't... What is the meaning of this, sir?
The prosecution is not finished yet. What do you mean? We'd like to call our next witness to the stand. What?
Oh my god.
And what did this witness witness?
The moment the victim was pushed to his death. What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit. What the hell?
What the heck, I mean. Order in the court. I believe a recess is in order. Afterward, we will hear from this new witness.
I had a feeling that was a bit too easy. So did I. I need more information. I'll have to see what I can find out during this recess. I can't let my guard down. It's only going to get tougher from here.
Court is adjourned for recess.
To be continued. This is only the first case. I'm not giving up that easy.
Yeah.
I don't know. There we go. Sucks I could do that again. But... September 8th, 11:43 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 1.
Amnesia? I can't believe my lawyer's trying to defend me in such a state.
Hey, I've been handling this pretty well so far.
Why didn't you tell me, sir?
Well, it didn't seem relevant at the time. I'm sorry I didn't mention it to you.
Oh, I know what to do. Heard you can fix something like this with really strong shock to your system. Come on, lower your head a little.
Oh my god.
A Maggie kick should be all you need.
No, I'm pretty sure that's gonna make me lose more memories. No. I think I'll pass on this one.
Come on. Aw, I'm sorry. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone. Tend to stick my nose where it doesn't belong and try and tackle everyone's problems.
Well, my head's one problem you won't be tackling today. Well, we're here to solve your problem first. We can deal with mine later. For now, do you think you can fill me in on a few things?
Of course, I'd be honored to. Well, I guess we'll start with my name, and then I can tell you about me.
No, that's okay. Really, I think I know you and your name pretty well by now. I was wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about myself. So, my name is Phoenix Wright? What a weird name. Wait until the later games of the series, then you'll see how normal your name is.
This is serious. You really don't remember. I'll tell you what, sir. You can have this back and maybe it will help you.
This is a business card? Mine.
I got this from you. It's my most prized possession.
Oh god.
You can borrow it for now, but please give it back, okay?
Okay. There's some numbers written on the back.
Oh, that's your cell phone number.
Phoenix's business card added to the court record. Okay. I guess for now we should stop talking about me and start talking about this case.
This case?
Yup. Can you think of anything that would be helpful for me to know?
What can I tell you? I can't think of anything other than the incident with the cell phone, but...
Cell phone?
Yeah. Your eyes lit up when we talked about it at the detention center, sir.
Hurry up then and tell me. This might be very important. Just knocks herself out.
Okay, Roger.
Okay. Alright, that's you
It
speaking.
was on the day of the crime, just before 6 p.m. Picked up a lost cell phone while on a walk with Dustin.
The Dracula theme.
All of a sudden, the phone began to ring. Beep. Hello?
Oh, thank you! I've been searching for my phone!
Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and give it back.
I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
You can call me Maggie.
That's the killer. It was a very nice date.
We agreed to meet up at 6 p.m. Dustin and I waited for the person to show up, but they never did.
So where's this phone you found? So where's the phone you found now?
I gave it to you yesterday.
Huh? To me? Is it that phone in my pocket? You mean this?
Do you think it has anything to do with the murder?
Well, it has to. I don't really know, but if my eyes lit up...
Oh, you were here all along!
Maya! You're so mean! I called you a million times and you wouldn't pick up! And when I went to check in the courtroom, everyone had already left! Maya!
Now who in the heck is this? Let me guess, I'm supposed to know this girl too.
Hey, good morning, Maggie!
Good morning to you too, Maya.
So, how's it going?
Is there a word for worse than abysmal?
Oh? And what if I said that everything will be fine? That's right, it's Maya to the rescue with the ultra-decisive, super important evidence! Here you are, Nick, the thing you wanted me to bring!
Huh? Oh, thanks. What the hell is this, a list? I just like to replace all of them with swear words. It has about 20 people's names and phone numbers written on it.
It was kind of tough, but I managed to find out some dirt!
No.
It looks like these guys are up to no good.
No good? As in... There's a...
What?
Oh gosh. There's only 2. There's a group of con artists the police are currently investigating. I think these guys are members of that group. What group? Names list added to the court record. Great. Why would a group of con artists pop up in a case like this? They always pop up. Don't look at me! Where did you get this list from in the first place? Why are you asking that? You're the one who asked me to look this up yesterday! Uh-oh. Oh, is that right? Another case of forgotten memories struck again. These numbers were in the memory of that phone Maggie found. Oh. So that's where they're from. That explains everything. You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick. I hope I never get to be a forgetful old prune like you. Okay, I just want to check something.
Old prune.
They don't have my profile on there. Dang it.
I'm throwing my plate away.
Well, either way, I know I'm 25 in this game.
Yeah.
So I'm not that old. I'm like, just...
I like how isn't it supposed to be in 2017 and they have like an old Nokia cell phone?
Yes! Apparently so.
Man, those things really do last forever.
Oh god.
Maya, actually Mr. Wright is...
I've lost. I was so stupid to take out my left earbud because I need that. There we go. Alright. Mr. Wright, recess is now over. Please bring the defendant and return to the courtroom immediately.
Oh, oops. Guess you have to get going. We can talk about you being old later, Nick.
Wish us luck.
I guess I have all the pieces now, more or less. All that's left is to put it all together. I'm not going to lose this. I can't. Come on, Nick! Better get a move on! Yeah, sure, whatever. Girl. Because technically we don't know her name. September 8th, 11:54 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. How long was that recess? The court will now reconvene. Please call your next witness to the stand, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. But before I do, if I may say a few words... What is it, Mr. Payne? It's about the next witness. He has a tendency to say things that rub people the wrong way, you see. So I asked if the court might be a little lenient on... No. There's no need to give a preface. Just hurry up and call your witness, please. Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution calls its next witness a drifter who was taking a walk in the park on the day of the murder.
A drifter taking a walk one day. He looks fabulous. And I do his voice.
Yes.
He looks, like, really fabulous.
Please state your name for the court, witness.
Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something.
That's no drifter. Huh? Oh, alright, go ahead.
Just now you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? Perhaps as a drifter who is taking a walk.
Did I?
But I will not stand for that, now that you've tinted the court's eyes and colored me wrongly. Sure, I suppose calling me...
Oh god.
You just skipped. You're skipping everything.
I'm not skipping, I swear to god. I'm not even touching the button.
Oh, great.
It's basically the same thing as old bag.
Yes, I understand. I'm very sorry. I will be more careful from now on. Oh, what is he? A human chatterbox? Pegasus from Yu-Gi-Oh! Voice from Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh my lord, no. And Pegasus' voice is deep. I have to question him?
His hair flip! Oh my god. Fashion, cars, women, glasses, and of course university. First rates only need apply. Did he just say glasses?
I think he did. Glasses? But you aren't wearing glasses.
That's enough. Your name, witness.
Oh, is that how you want to play this?
Just say your name, for God's sakes.
Using your power and influence to keep the young people down, I see how you work now. You old people and your dirty tricks, you ought to have me. But you've thought wrong.
I'm sorry, it won't happen again.
Oh, man.
I forgive you. All right, I suppose I can tell you my name. I'm Richard Wellington, the drifting virtuoso with a PhD in drifting, as it were.
Richard Wellington. That's not a pun. Damn it.
If you wanted to, you could call me a university student in transit.
Mr. Wellington, on the day of the murder, you were strolling through the park, correct?
It would appear that you are attached to that word if you must, and then by all means.
Okay, I think after this stream is over, we should watch this abridged Phoenix Wright series.
But I remind you that I am in no way a prepubescent boy out on a walk with mommy.
Okay. Anyway, please testify to this court what you saw during your walk through the park.
See? You said it
Does it
again,
matter?
taking a walk. You know, you.
Thank you, Judge. What your witness will do, Mr. Wellington. My God, just get on with it.
That will be what the judge says. What I saw that day.
I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation. I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. All of a sudden, a police officer falls from above, right in front of my eyes.
That's awfully convenient.
Without a thought, I looked up, and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady.
Don't say that about the defendant.
Of course, I remember her sweet face. It was that of that pretty defendant there. The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer.
The glove. That was certainly a decisive testimony.
Decisive? Nick, did you hear what he just said? Yeah. That's all you have to say? How can you be so calm? It's strange. My mind is very calm and clear. Maybe it's because I believe in my client. You mean Maggie? Yes, and if she really is innocent, then that can only mean one thing. That guy is lying.
Oh, of course he's lying. Just look at his face. He's a liar.
I don't. Someone named Dexter Manning. Bullshit. I think the. Oh, I actually forgot the name. Bullshit something.
You may now question a witness, Mr. Wright.
I'll find out the truth, no matter how well you craft your lies. Alright.
I do know the series was named Bullshit something.
Okay, let me see the. Alright. Actually, I want to see the. Alright, so I didn't. Alright.
I think I want to go straight to that banana question.
The banana.
The banana. There it is. Alright. Should I press him or question?
Press him.
The banana?
Well, it's actually more than just one. More like a bunch of bananas.
Definitely. Now, what would a bunch of bananas be doing there?
It sucks I do the same thing.
And why would I know such a thing? I'm only telling you what I saw.
That's really strange. Maggie never mentioned anything about a bunch of bananas. That's it, Nick. He's gotta be lying about the bananas. He could be, but there's no reason for him to lie about there being bananas at the crime scene. And what if it's not a lie? Well, maybe he thought he was seeing one thing and it was something else?
Oh.
If he mistook something...
The glove.
Yeah. If he mistook something else for a bunch of bananas, then that would be an inaccuracy. Think, Phoenix, think. If my client is innocent, there's no way he could have seen what he says he did. Which means if we can somehow show he's lying... Yeah, that's exactly what we need do. Typo. She's right. She's got a sharp mind, but I just wish I could remember who she is. Is everything okay, Nick? Blah, blah, blah. There you are! Finally I see you! My lord!
Oh my gosh, it's Obito.
Obito? Alright, present.
Objection!
Mr. Wellington, I believe I have the bananas you saw. Right here!
Oh, so you knew about the bananas too. Why didn't you say so earlier?
They're not bananas, though.
Oh my gosh, that hair. I just wanted to snip it whenever he flipped his head like that. Especially that little part, like, right there. Like that. But don't think you can use this as a way to pull more information out of me.
Okay, well, it was nice seeing you again, Aaron. I wasn't... Oh, yeah, why'd you follow me on Twitter and deactivate your Twitter account? I gotta find out. Before you leave. And that's where you'd be wrong. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this?
Isn't that the baseball glove? Huh? Well, what? A baseball glove?
He's...
Look at his teeth. He looks like a nutcracker. Like, just...
Dun, 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 dun,
Dun, dun, dun, dun. Look at that. Like, just look at his face that he's making. He's about to, like, sweat his mascara off.
Okay, okay. Just had to wonder about that, sorry. But, you know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of Fred from Scooby-Doo with that ascot. Doesn't it look delicious? Care for a bite? That's creepy to say that.
That's not... It's, no!
Your Honor, I think this proves one very important fact. This witness loves bananas, has bad eyesight.
Has bad eyesight.
Yeah, he has to.
His glasses. He was nearsighted.
By the way, just how bad are your eyes? Are they about as mine, where I can't see shit without it getting blurry?
Huh? Why are you asking me about this all of a sudden?
Your Honor, it is very simple to mistake a glove for a bunch of bananas. No, it's not. No, I don't think so. Thank you, Judge. Objection overruled, bitch.
You're one of those people. Yes, you know what I mean. You're like those people who used to point at Galileo. What?
He likes to mumble. Shut up. And that is why I asked you how bad your eyesight is.
They're both 20/25. I suppose you're going to tell me that's terrible, right?
Is it?
Yeah, that's, like, pretty bad.
I want to see my own prescription. Why are you not wearing your glasses today, then?
They got squished. Under the body. That's because I lost them recently, you see, underneath the body. Of course, I was planning on getting a new pair made right away. But, you know, my glasses are not ordinary glasses, so to replace them...
Why didn't you have a spare, though? I mean, that's what I do. Oh, okay. How about when you witnessed the crime? Were you wearing your glasses then? Nope. Did you see that?
Did you just pop his head off?
No. I think he tightened his ascot or whatever it's called. How about it, witness?
You're an unrelenting evil man. You're like those people who rejected Joan of Arc. She was crazy.
She was crazy?
She burned and...
Which boils down to you were not wearing your glasses at that time. Therefore, the identity of the woman at the scene of the crime and that of the defendant cannot be proven to be the same by this witness. But the height difference is only 9 feet. It was very possible for him to see the face of the culprit standing on the upper path. No, it's not. I mean,
if he's so blind that he can't tell what it, like...
If he's as blind as Kenji from Katawa Shoujo...
No, then he's so blind that he couldn't see a yellow bunch of bananas. How is he going to see someone 9 feet away from him?
Again,
if he was...
Yeah, if he was blind as Kenji from Katawa Shoujo. Witness, please be more accurate in your testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake.
Yes, Your Honor.
Why didn't the judge tell this to everyone else from the first game? Now then, please continue with your testimony. Please tell the court what happened next in the moments after you witnessed the crime. God. I got bit up on my elbow for on Thursday night. Alright, what happened next? That's you.
The girl on the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It must have been 6:45 p.m. when I made the call.
Okay, let me check something. 6:45, you say?
Why would you make a call almost 20 minutes after the crime's been committed? I can't help it.
Like, the hair.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
The hair, it's like...
Just... So the person who was on the upper path saw you and then ran away.
Yes, that is correct.
Which is
why even someone without a superior brain like mine can understand that.
Yeah, sure, with your horrible fashion sense and your emo hair.
The girl is the murderer.
You may question the witness now, Mr. Wright. Alright.
Why did you call?
Like 20 minutes after the crime was committed. Alright. After that... Here we go. I'm gonna press this just in case. Alright. How do you know what time it was?
The detective told me, you know, which one I mean.
But how would he have told you if he wasn't there?
The one with the jacket that makes him look like a dropout from a no-name high school.
Hey, I like Gumshoe and his jacket.
Hey pal, I graduated from a pretty good,
me.
top-ranked college.
That's me, but okay. I don't believe this.
Doesn't matter. I don't believe I was mistaken on what time I called. If I'm wrong, then that detective obviously doesn't know how to tell me.
Time. What? Why? You're just some lousy kid who... I think the court can see your point. Anyway, how did the police respond? Okay, I'm gonna save here just in case. Shit. It's always good to take precautionary measures.
They showed up 10 minutes after 10:45.
Yeah, so it was almost 7. Okay, that was right. Can't help but save. Mr. Wellington, would you please take a look at this? You mean the victim's autopsy report? According to this, the murder occurred at 6:28 p.m.
So what of it?
You said that you called the police immediately after the murder took place. However, by the time you had called the police, it was already 6:45 p.m. There's clearly a 15-minute gap here. Do you deny it? I think this court would like to hear what you were doing during this 15-minute gap.
Why
would you say that? He's not beating his meat. The witness was in shock at the time after witnessing a terrible murder. It's only to be expected that he would be a little dazed. That doesn't make sense, though. Like, there's no way you could be dazed for 15 minutes and then call the police. That doesn't make sense.
Like, what's he doing? Like, he's choking himself out with his that entire time.
He's a masochist. 15 minutes is hardly what I would call a little dazed. Mr. Wellington.
Yes?
Explain yourself. What were you doing during those 15 minutes? Answer the question.
Telephone,
Spit it out!
I was searching for a phone booth.
That's bullshit right there. A phone booth? You mean you don't have a cell phone?
You and your questions, as if you're trying to open all of the layers of the Matryoshka doll.
It's Matryoshka.
Matryoshka doll.
All because of that one song, which I need to actually show you.
I've already seen it a lot. You must think you're really something special.
Witness!
I lost my cell phone. There, are you happy?
You lost it? Unbelievable. You lose your glasses and your cell phone. You're really irresponsible. You must be very scatterbrained when it comes to your belongings.
What are you saying? That first-rate people are never allowed to lose things?
No, we're not saying that. We're just saying you're really... No, we're not saying that. We're just saying you're really irresponsible.
Haven't you ever heard of, like, geniuses and I have my quirk?
You can just say blah, 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 whenever...
Rumble, rumble, rumble.
Rumble, rumble, rumble. Enough! Oh, man. My God. This guy does not know how to... We didn't sneeze.
I did.
Oh, okay. I forgot. Wait, hold on a second. He lost his cell phone?
Nick, that cell phone, could it be?
You mean this phone Maggie found? There's no way!
Wow. He's so first rate that he has one that has a pound key.
Boy, I didn't see this coming. What should I do now?
Right.
Mr. Wellington, where's your cell phone right now? You dumbass, don't you think I know that?
What are you getting all excited about? You seem to be a little confused.
Is this your cell phone?
I have found my phone, I'll have you know. See, here it is.
That's mine, isn't it? Oh, I see.
Looks like he's got his phone. And I thought that just maybe this was his.
Well then, I think we've cleared this issue up. At the time of the murder, the witness did not have his cell phone because he had lost it. Therefore, the delay in his call was caused by a search for a phone booth.
But didn't she say that she found a phone?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean
and
to
she
skip that.
called it.
Do you have any further questions, Mr. Wright?
There is something. Like the girl.
Actually, I want to check something. There's a phone booth right there! And considering he was saying that like he was in front of the victim, why didn't he go to that one? There is something. Your Honor, the witness's testimony does not make sense.
It really doesn't.
I don't believe that there was ever a need for this witness to search for a phone.
How dare you?
You can't just make outrageous claims like that. You do have some sort of proof, don't you?
Well, yeah, of course. This evidence should be good enough, I think. Alright, let's have this proof then. Please present proof that the witness had no need to search for a public phone booth. It's quite simple, actually. Please take a look at this. At the crime scene photo?
Is there a problem with it?
Oh, there's nothing wrong with the picture. But if you don't understand my logic after looking at it, something is wrong with you.
No!
It's a phone booth. That is correct. All the defendant had to do was walk 3 steps. Mr. Wellington, why did you not use the phone that was right in front of you?
Ooh.
God, I hate these dudes so much. They're tight as fuck. Okay. Order!
What does reporting the crime a little late prove for you?
The witness can't explain what he was doing for those 15 minutes.
I'm telling you.
That is reason enough to throw suspicion on his testimony. Yes, this is very true. What do you have to say for yourself, witness?
Then I bet this phone really is his, Nick! He must have killed Dustin to get his phone back!
But Maggie said that she was going to return it to him. So there was no reason for him to kill for it. And on top of that, we still have the phone she found anyway.
But if he wasn't looking for a cell phone, was he looking for something else?
Was he? Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? Do you have any thoughts you would like to share with the court? Can you offer an explanation as to what the witness was doing during those 15 minutes?
I have an idea.
Yeah, well, let's just... Oh, that's not it. There's only one possible explanation. Alright, let's hear your explanation. However, be forewarned that if your explanation is not persuasive, you will be penalized. Think carefully before you present, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Ugh, I probably shouldn't have said there was only one possibility. Please present to the court the one piece of evidence that will answer the following. Why didn't the witness call the police right away? Oh God. Let me see this. A list of con artists and their phone numbers stored on the cell phone Maggie found. There's that. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to do!
Watch it be correct on accident.
It's not, I know it's not. I'm just gonna skip this. Sorry, Judge. It was an accident. I accidentally pressed S instead of X. I mean Z. I wanted to... Alright, okay, let's check. My cell phone number. She got in contact with its owner, but they never showed. Found this in the park, but they never showed. Found under the victim's body. Pieces of nearsighted lenses were found nearby. Okay, I'm gonna save. Okay, so what I'm thinking is it's either the glasses or the names.
Probably. Then if
I mean, to be honest, it's like if his eyesight's that bad, he would need his glasses, right? So
just
let's do that. That it was right, Mr. Wellington.
what? Don't do that. You almost made me have a heart attack.
These are your glasses, aren't they?
Where did you find?
I believe the court all heard what you just confessed to. That these glasses are in fact yours. I'll tell you where they were found, Mr. Wellington. These glasses were found under the victim's body.
Under the victim's body?
Why, if you're not the killer, then why would they be under it? Order, order!
No. Wait a second, hold on. I didn't confess or confirm anything.
Your Honor, I think the answer is quite clear here. As he fell, dust and prints grabbed the culprit's glasses. Oh my god, that must have been a hell of a grab. The culprit knew that he had to find his glasses and search frantically for them. What he didn't realize was that they were under the victim's body. And that is why it took him 15 minutes to make that call. I would have just gave up on the glasses 5 minutes and just called the police. But Mr. Wright, are you indicting the witness as the real murderer? Of course, that is precisely what I am doing. I'm a vampire!
I think he just killed himself.
Yes. I know I'm right. He is the real murderer.
Did you figure it out, Nick?
More or less. Turned out this cell phone was the key to this case after all. Anyway, now's our chance to deep six this guy. What the hell is deep six? I'll sink him in one shot.
Yeah! This is so exciting watching you work again.
Somehow my old self is coming back to me. It's time to sink or swim. Everything rests on the edge of a knife. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Hell yes. Order, order! Oh my god.
Your Honor, the defense is making a mockery of this court. Without any solid ground to stand on, he accuses the witness of being the murderer.
Yeah, that's not right.
That's right.
I'm no criminal. This is third-rate fraud of a lawyer.
I'm not third rate. In that case, why don't we take a look? Why don't we look at it from a different perspective? Let's hear your explanation as to why you were not the murderer.
Why, that's easy. I'm fabulous.
I'm gay.
For example, there's on the name the victim wrote. What about that?
He didn't write it. Oh, you mean the name Maggie?
Yeah, even an idiot like you can read that, right?
I'm surprised I remember that sentence just from skipping. But we already know this was not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name is Maggie, and the victim was left-handed. So basically, you were saying that in order to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the victim's right hand to write her name on the ground.
But wouldn't that mean that the real criminal was someone the defendant knew?
No.
Otherwise, how would that person know her name was Maggie or Maggie?
Apparently, it's pronounced differently. That is a good point. The witness didn't even know of Miss Burke before this trial. Frick, I forgot. Was there any way this creep could have known Maggie's name beforehand? Yes, because of that phone call. It would be best if I could prove that the witness had a chance to learn that the defendant's name was Maggie. Now, would the defense please present its case? How could the witness have known the defendant's name?
Cell phone.
Mr. Wellington, you didn't have your cell phone with you on the day of the murder, correct?
So what if I didn't?
When you realized you had lost it, what did you do?
What did I do?
Didn't you try to find it by calling it?
How did you?
Your Honor, these questions have nothing to do with...
Shut the fuck up, prosecution. Overruled. Mr. Wright, where are you going with this line of questioning? Do you think there's some relation between this witness' cell phone and the murder? I do, Your Honor. On the day of the murder, Maggie Burke picked up a lost phone in the park. Okay, first of all, how does no one else find it? And second of all, how do you lose a cell phone?
It falls out of your pocket.
And She also received a phone call from the owner of the phone. I can't help it.
Beep.
That's you.
Hello?
Okay.
Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone.
It's been gone for 10 days.
Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and give this back. I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. You can call me Maggie.
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 That was when you learned that her name was Maggie, or Maggie, or however you want to call it. But you made one fatal mistake. Fatal mistake? My client's name is Maggie, or Maggie, but the name that was written on the ground was... The ground? The ground was Maggie. Why did I think that? This is a mistake that could only occur if you all knew what was how her name sounded. So how will we know how to sound it then? Stop acting like a girl, witness. Order! Oh my god.
But, Your Honor, the witness has no motive.
And your point is?
It's very simple, Your Honor. A person usually would not kill someone without a reason.
Yeah, they would. I mean, to be honest, there's some people who just kill for fun. They never seem to consider that in court.
Mr. Wellington had no reason to kill anyone.
This is absolutely correct. I don't have a motive.
The blackmail. The con artists. Mr. Wright. Your Honor, can you explain what motive this witness could have had?
Yeah, he's definitely a con artist.
It's very simple, Your Honor.
Are you sure, Nick?
If I said I can't offer an explanation, then the trial's over, right?
Yeah, but...
Now then, please present to this court proof that the witness had a motive.
Take that!
Mr. Wellington's motive is right here. What is this? A list? These phone numbers were pulled from the memory of the phone the defendant found. And we have determined that the people on this list are members of a certain group. They are part of the KKK or Anonymous. Or Illuminati.
You looked up all of the numbers.
Of course! This list of phone numbers was stored in the cell phone's memory. The names and numbers belong to people who are members of a certain con artist group. Okay, Illuminati it is.
Probably like the mob or something.
Mafia?
Could. Like a branch or something.
But we need a different group because the Mafia was present in the last game. Remember? D. Vasquez?
It could be a gang.
Whoa, what? Con artists?
Can you explain why these numbers were on your phone, Mr. Wellington?
This is an outrage. An invasion of privacy. Picking up the phone numbers on a person's phone is a worse crime than murder.
They're allowed to do that, you know.
You're one of those people. You're just like the cops who
Maurice will I don't care, Mr. Wellington. All I want is for you to tell us what this list is about.
Do you think any of you can relate, can know what it's like to be a refined man like me?
No. I'm doing good without a guy, which is nice.
Your Honor, this is unjust badgering the witness.
Objection overruled. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? It's the Yakuza, yes. Why would the witness have the numbers of a group of con artists on his phone? Isn't that obvious? The witness is
a member.
Excuse me.
He has all of his skin covered up too, so.
Mr. Wellington is a member of this very group.
No.
All of your friends' phone numbers are stored right here on this phone. If anyone were to look into these phone numbers, it would be all over for you. That is why you had to kill.
No, this is too much.
Just give it up, good guy. That does make quite a bit of sense. Well, Mr. Wellington, would you care to explain?
I
got you now.
That police officer.
Oh my god, just give it up.
Your Honor.
What is it, Mr. Payne? Will you just let can I just declare my verdict right now?
Your Honor, this is unjust badgering the witness. No, it's not.
You said the exact same thing only a few seconds ago. Will you just let me hand down my verdict?
Please, let's think about the content of that phone call.
Oh my...
Hello?
Can we just skip this? We've already heard it twice.
Yeah, might as well.
The defendant had already promised that she would return the phone. After that, all Mr. Wellington had to do was meet Miss Bird to get his phone back. Why then would he need to kill anyone?
Just in case she looked through it. That is a valid point. What does the defense think about this point?
If you think about it logically, then it makes sense. Then maybe we should be thinking outside the box.
Yeah, if we think like that, let's see. Maybe that slime ball saw something at the crime scene that made him commit murder. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? Well, I don't think Mr. Wellington went to pick up his phone in a very friendly manner.
But he was promised his phone, so why would he have been unfriendly to the defendant?
I think he must have seen something that didn't agree with him when he got there. Well then, Mr. Wright, what was this something that didn't agree with the witness? Boyfriend was a cop, and he was in his uniform. Okay, I gotta see this real quick. That would be a nice one. Checking.
Oh, there was a cop with her.
Yep, that's what I just said. Alright, I hope that's right. The witness saw this! Mr. Wellington, is he correct? Wait, what? By the expression on his face, I would say that wasn't it. Wait, what? What? That doesn't make sense. Okay, maybe I'm supposed to present his profile? Right, okay. Alright, okay. Yep. Okay. That was a little stupid. There we go. Alright. What Mr. Wellington saw was the victim.
The victim? You mean Dustin Prince?
Dustin Prince had gone on his date right after his shift was over. With no time to change, he went to the park still wearing his police uniform. Oh! Wait, aren't cop killers really... Like, aren't they sentenced to death? The girl that picked up my phone is with the police. He couldn't have known they were going out, so he began to worry. He was afraid the policeman would ask a few questions before returning the phone. If I do anything suspicious, he might run a check on my phone. In his mind, it was possible they had already run a check on the phone. And he went into a panic, is what you're saying. Exactly. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in uniform. That's actually kind of fucked up. It's like, just murdered because of his work. Mr. Payne.
No, because, like, he freaked out.
Mr. Payne, do you have any comments?
I'm thinking.
It seems the truth has come out at last. The witness, Mr. Wellington, you are...
Impressive. Not bad for a person with third-rate education.
Hey, I went to a better school than you. I went to law school. I went to Harvard, an Ivy League. What's that supposed to mean?
Evidence.
That guy is really creeping me out.
He's been waving around and talking about his that suspicious cell phone. Suspicious phone, number this, con artist. They're all on the phone. Who's to say the phone is really mine? Where's your proof, your evidence?
He is crazy. You won't prove that this phone is yours? Call the number. That's you.
I told you earlier. The phone I lost, I've already found it. You don't even have the slightest idea of the phone in your hand belongs to. Be sure it isn't mine, you simpleton.
That's what we're thinking.
What?
Feels good to see you squirm.
Don't say that, that just... That sounded so wrong. We do seem to have a problem on our hands with this phone. Whose phone is it? Without knowing that, it's meaningless as evidence. Your Honor! This is bad. I can't let him turn the tables on me like this. This cell phone. There has to be something I've overlooked. There's gotta be. Maybe...
Fingerprints on the phone.
Let's save. Because this game is actually a lot more mean. Maybe. I got it! We should check for fingerprints! Fingerprints? Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Wellington must have left some prints on his phone.
Nick, don't you remember? When he got that from Maggie, he wiped it off.
Why, Phoenix?
What? You said there was sand all over it, so...
Wiped it? I wiped it like a dumbass?
Pretty thoroughly, too.
Oh my god. I got that hair flip.
I'm fabulous. Oh, it's oh so much fun watching third-rate trash babble about morons like themselves.
He's made a complete recovery.
How many times do I have to say this? My phone is right here, you see. Call it Phoenix.
Come on, Phoenix, give me the option.
Didn't Phoenix lose his phone, too? What if
We lost his memory because we got hit on the head.
No, like, didn't somewhere it say that his phone, like, they switched phones or something?
Give me a minute. Maggie found this in the park. She got... This one we received from Maggie Bird. If it was our phone, we wouldn't have gotten it from her.
No, I mean, what if he... Like, I just don't know if that's his phone or not that he has. Like, if he's so blind. Must have glitched because the numbers have just magically disappeared.
Oh, bullshit, it glitched. You've gotta be joking. He erased all the numbers I was going to use as evidence. Mr. Wellington.
What's this? The way you talk to me, it sounds like you still have some fight left in you.
That's what... I wish I could, but I don't have any option to present. Where did you finally find your cell phone?
Now he's laughing crazy.
Dakota, don't.
Of course, you have no idea what I'm talking about.
Memories coming back? Oh my god. Now I remember! Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Lakota,
No,
don't.
Lakota,
No. Yes, there's a full body shot of Phoenix. Huh, looks like they hung up. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. I'm gonna murder you. So that's when... Isn't that also... Like, he could also get charged for assault for that.
What's wrong, Mr. Attorney? Why is the harsh glare in your eyes?
Nick, we've worked so hard to get this far, but if you don't do something quick, he's going to get off scot-free.
But... Okay. I know this phone has to be his. But how am I supposed to prove something like that? Mr. Wright.
Oh, the damn phone.
I wish I could! If you cannot prove who the owner of that cell phone is, your indictment has no basis and therefore no power. It looks like you came up a penny short. Where? Where did I go wrong? Let me freaking go!
Don't blame yourself. You're merely a third-rate lawyer.
I'm not third rate.
You only made one big mistake. Who are you? What are you? That's something you haven't figured out for yourself yet.
How do you know? Thank you. Who I am?
Oh. Do you want to pet Brooklyn?
Yeah.
She's really
Short.
soft.
Alright, short rabbit break.
I'll hold her because I think she's the one that scratched me. Like, she gets scared.
She's so fluffy.
Especially in winter. Like,
Ooh, see if the dog's pushing around. You want her, Morgan?
no, I would probably accidentally drop her.
And then she'll go over the house. Alright. The court hereby concludes the cross-examination.
If that will be all, I will have to bid you ladies and gentlemen goodbye. I have a reservation at that ultra-fancy restaurant on the upper side of town.
Oh my god, Phoenix.
Thank you for your assistance. You've had a stressful day, so please, bon appetit.
What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just let it go at that? Thank you! My god! Thank you! I was waiting for that. Please wait, Your Honor. Jesus Christ.
I think she's lonely because she's chasing the cat around.
No.
All right, Nick.
I think I may be able to prove it. Prove it. Prove what, Mr. Wright? Everything! Everything!
Your Honor, the cross-examination has already ended. If he questions the witness with any more of his badgering...
You will not harass the witness. Is that clear, Mr. Wright?
hear that. No harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney.
Oh, shut up, witness. Please, Your Honor. Very well, but this is your last chance, Mr. Wright. You may present one piece of evidence to the court. I only get one shot at this. If you cannot prove everything, it's over, for your client and for you. Do you fully understand?
Save.
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm sure you were well aware, Your Honor, but the cross-examination period has ended.
Will you Mr. Payne, will you shut up? Were you paying attention, Mr. Payne? I said that Mr. Wright could present only one more piece of evidence. You really need to pay more attention, otherwise I may need to let you off the hook. I mean, fuck.
Oh.
Now then, Mr. Wright, this is your last chance. I know, he doesn't shut up. It all comes down to this. It's go time. Please present the one piece of evidence that will explain everything. I already know what it is, but that's true. Max Payne. Why, thank you, how nice. I'm not giving you it. Here, please have one of mine. I don't want it. I don't want evidence. Wait, what am I doing? This isn't the time to be exchanging business cards. Your Honor, there is something very important about that card, and that is the back of the card, not the name. This card is important because of what is on the back.
You wrote your cell phone number on the back, but
that's exactly it. Can you please call this number from your cell phone?
Huh? Right now? The court is still in session.
It's okay, you'll see.
Okay, if you say so.
Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh.
No, out. No.
Dakota, no. That's her dog. Is the defense preparing something, Mr. Wright? We are going to call my cell phone now, and then the court will see everything for what it is.
All the idiotic, stupid things to do. Why is my phone?
Apparently the ringtone that Phoenix has is the Ace Attorney theme, which is fun.
What is this stupid sounding ringtone?
Beep, beep. Mr. Wellington.
See, I told you he had his phone.
How strange. I could almost swear that you're holding my phone.
Your. Ah! No, I can't.
By the way, before I forget, thank you very much for the lump on my head this morning. I don't think I need to explain any further, except to say, when you went to retrieve your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one. Oh God.
Yeah, he just killed himself.
Dracula's theme! Thank you. So that is what happened. You were knocked out by Mr. Wellington. He is a man who lives on his pride and self-image alone, and in order to hide his involvement with the con artist group, he has become paranoid and has lost all ability to make rational judgments.
Yep.
Then Mr. Wright, the phone you're holding.
It's Mr. Wellington's, naturally. Da-da-da. Speaking of that man, how is he, Mr. Payne?
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. We have also taken away his scarf so he wouldn't hang himself in prison.
Very well. Now then, this court finds the defendant Maggie Bird
innocent.
Not guilty! I got confetti in the courtroom.
It would be awesome if, like,
streamers
you were in a court, and all of a sudden, like,
streamers.
just confetti and glitter everywhere.
And streamers.
That would suck doing dirty duty, like, at it.
That is all. This court is adjourned. First case is done. Okay, we're gonna have to change that, because that took longer than it should have. September 8th, 2:16 p.m., District Court Defendant Lobby number 1.
I knew that you would shine through eventually. Please don't move from what you've done for me, sir. Thank you so very much, Mr. Wright.
I feel really bad for Dustin. He didn't do anything to deserve this.
Nope. It's probably because of me.
No, he loved you.
Huh?
My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures.
Your whole life? It couldn't have been that bad, could it?
Since I was 6 months old when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building.
Oh,
69.
Of course you make that joke.
I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods. Failed at almost every test I've taken, experienced almost kind of disaster. And never won or even tried at a game of tic-tac-toe. My life has really been nothing but a string of disasters.
That is pretty bad.
Until I went to college, I was known as the goddess of misfortune. And then at the academy, everyone called me Lady Luckless.
Lady Luckless?
What's worse is that my misfortune always seems to latch on to those around me.
What do you mean?
When I see someone in trouble, I always try to help.
Ah, that's right. You were talking about this earlier.
It happened again recently too, sir. There was an old lady
Pacing
back and forth by the pedestrian crosswalk. I gave her my hand and, before I knew it, we were having dinner at my house.
How does that work?
Oh.
Sure that Dustin's gone because of me.
That's not true!
That club didn't even have any sort of special meaning. It's just a present to say thanks for covering one of my night shifts.
Oh, I see.
Everything is all my fault. Dustin's death, your head being all messed up.
Well, I don't think my head is that messed up yet.
I'm going to find a new life for myself starting now. Next time we meet, I'm sure I'll have found a whole ocean's worth of good luck by then, sir.
Yeah, after all, the goddess of misfortune is only a name.
You bet I'm gonna make it, I promise.
She's Naruto.
Next time we meet, I'll only be an unlucky person instead of a goddess.
Yeah, that's the spirit!
Well, Mr. Wright, Maya, I should get going. Maya.
What? What'd you say?
Naruto's catchphrase. Believe it!
Believe it! Of course he says it too!
Okay. He gets it. He has a Naruto name.
Yeah.
Okay, good luck to you. To you.
There we go.
Thanks, take care of yourselves too.
What a horrible day. I've got my memory back, but things are still a little fuzzy.
But you're okay, and that's what counts. You really had me worried. Come on, let's go back to the office.
I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So this might sound bad, but who are you?
What? I thought you said you got your memory back.
At that moment, everything really did come back to me.
Gumshoe.
Detective Gumshoe. He's someone I've had clashes with in the past during certain cases. You've only met him for 4 cases! You didn't meet him in the first, but he's also been a good ally during others. Judge. The judge. He's a lovable, kind old man who's easily swayed by other people's opinions. But in the end, he always comes up with the right verdict. That dude. This person. I haven't got a clue. He seems to know me, but maybe he's mistaking me for someone else? That's mean. That's messed up. And this girl. Maya?
You finally remembered!
This is Maya Fey, my assistant. That's right. I have so many unforgettable memories about her.
Unforgettable.
For example...
Auntie Nick, what's wrong? You keep staring at me.
That's a typo.
You keep staring at me. Don't tell me you've missed me.
Well, yeah, I suppose I have. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages.
Oh? Well, I'm back now, so it's time for us to create new memories together.
Alright, sounds good. All the phone numbers on my phone were erased by Mr. Wellington. What a dick. I guess I have to start over from the very beginning.
Come on, Nick, let's go to our usual burger joint.
Of course. Okay. Actually, it hasn't even been 2 months since she came back into my life. To be continued. And that story began on one rainy afternoon 2 months ago.
It's a flashback.
Episode 1, The Lost Turnabout, the end. That took longer than it should have. Of course, then again, this is a long game. Reunion and Turnabout. We're not gonna do that like
game.
Give me the option game.